You're a kind-hearted person who wants the best for others, but it's vital to understand that not everyone shares your intentions. Our hearts often want to believe there's good in everyone, but this optimism can sometimes leave us vulnerable. Sadly, there are people with malicious intentions, and encountering them is inevitable. Recognizing the signs of such individuals can help you protect yourself and avoid unnecessary pain. You've likely encountered someone whose actions reveal cruelty, whether subtle or blatant. These people hurt others without remorse and exploit weaknesses for their own benefit. Sometimes their harmful behaviors are so discreet that it's hard to realize what's happening. Today, we'll uncover the signs that indicate you might be dealing with such individuals and discuss how to safeguard your well-being. Be aware of those who try to make you feel guilty or who act friendly in your presence but criticize you behind your back. These behaviors are red flags, often coming from outsiders, but sometimes even from family members. While family is a blessing, some people within our closest circles may lean towards harmful behaviors. In this video, we'll explore 10 clear signs that you're dealing with a toxic person and what actions to take when they cross your path. Before we dive into the first sign, don't forget to like this video if you're someone who values learning about life and wisdom. Let's get started. Number 1. Pleasure in others' pain. One of the most telling signs of a malicious person is their enjoyment of others' suffering. If someone smiles, laughs, or seems delighted when others face hardship, it's a clear indication of a lack of empathy. This behavior often manifests in small, seemingly innocent ways, like a coworker laughing at your struggles or a friend joking about your personal problems instead of offering support. Imagine a coworker who takes delight in seeing you struggle with a tight deadline, casually making remarks that intensify your stress rather than offering assistance. Or consider a friend who, instead of empathizing with your emotional pain, mocks your vulnerability and downplays your experiences. These behaviors reveal a deeper inability to connect with others' emotions and often stem from envy or insecurity. Research suggests this phenomenon, known as schadenfreude, is more common in people with narcissistic or antisocial tendencies. Such individuals find joy in others' misfortunes as it temporarily elevates their own sense of worth. Instead of dwelling on their behavior, focus on creating distance. By limiting interactions with those who exhibit such tendencies, you allow room for healthier, more empathetic connections in your life. Number 2. Obsession with control. Malicious individuals often have an intense need to control others. They feel uneasy and powerless if things don't go their way, and they'll go to great lengths to ensure everything aligns with their desires. This control can manifest in personal relationships, friendships, or professional environments. Imagine a boss who micromanages every aspect of your work, even trivial tasks, not to help but to assert dominance. They may dismiss your ideas and input, preferring to impose their methods without considering others' contributions. Similarly, think of a friend who insists on planning every outing, dictating where to go, what to do, and even who can join. Psychologists link this need for control to deep-seated fears of vulnerability or inadequacy. By controlling others, these individuals feel a temporary sense of security. Rather than succumbing to their need for dominance, establish clear boundaries. For instance, tell a controlling friend, "I value your input, but I'd like to decide this time." Boundaries empower you and discourage further manipulation. Number 3. A strange feeling in their presence. Have you ever felt inexplicably uneasy around someone? This discomfort might be your instincts warning you. Whether it's at a family gathering or the workplace, if someone's presence consistently makes you feel anxious or drained, pay attention. Imagine attending a family reunion where one relative's mere presence creates tension. They might not say or do anything overtly negative, yet you feel an underlying discomfort. Or consider a coworker whose energy feels heavy and oppressive, leaving you mentally and emotionally exhausted after interactions. This phenomenon may stem from your subconscious picking up on subtle cues, such as body language or tone, that indicate malicious intent. Trusting these feelings can prevent you from falling into harmful situations. When this unease arises, take note and reflect on its source. Choosing to prioritize your peace by limiting exposure to these individuals can greatly improve your emotional health. Number 4. Avoidance of responsibility. Toxic people rarely take accountability for their actions. Instead, they deflect blame onto others and adopt the role of a victim. For instance, a coworker who makes a critical error on a project might immediately accuse others of being at fault, fostering a toxic environment. Similarly, a friend who constantly lands in trouble might refuse to see their own role in creating problems, blaming circumstances or other people instead. This avoidance of responsibility often leads to emotional manipulation, where you're made to feel guilty for their mistakes. Recognizing these patterns is key to protecting your mental health. Imagine a team project where one member misses deadlines, causing setbacks for everyone else. Instead of admitting fault, they point fingers at the group, claiming they weren't given enough support. Over time, this behavior erodes trust and creates unnecessary tension. When confronted with such individuals, stick to factual statements and calmly assert the truth. This approach minimizes emotional manipulation while keeping you grounded. Number 5. Habitual lying. Dishonesty is another hallmark of a toxic individual. They lie not only to gain personal benefits, but sometimes simply for amusement. Such behavior undermines trust and erodes relationships. Consider a colleague who exaggerates their achievements or fabricates stories to garner attention, or a friend who lies about their whereabouts, only for you to discover the truth later. Chronic liars often manipulate situations to their advantage, spreading misinformation or gossip to cause discord. If someone repeatedly lies, even about trivial matters, it's a sign they lack respect for your relationship. Honesty is the foundation of trust, and without it, any relationship is bound to fail. Imagine discovering that a friend has lied about being unavailable to attend your event, only to see them post photos of themselves at a different gathering. Such actions reveal not only dishonesty, but also a lack of respect for your time and relationship. Approach their dishonesty directly, expressing how it affects you. If they refuse to acknowledge their behavior, reevaluate whether their presence is beneficial to your life. Number 6. Absence of remorse. Malicious individuals rarely feel guilt or remorse for their actions. Instead, they manipulate situations to make you doubt your perception of reality. Imagine a colleague who takes credit for your work and, when confronted, justifies their actions by downplaying your contributions. Or a friend who makes hurtful comments and dismisses your feelings when you confront them. This lack of empathy and remorse reveals a selfish and manipulative nature. Consider a partner who repeatedly dismisses your emotions, claiming you're too sensitive when you express discomfort. Over time, this erodes your confidence and self-worth. Don't let their lack of remorse cause you to question yourself. Seek perspectives from trusted individuals and practice standing up for your emotions in a calm and composed manner. Number 7. Cruelty. Some toxic individuals openly display cruelty through aggressive words or actions, taking pleasure in others' pain. This lack of empathy is a glaring red flag. For example, a coworker who mocks your ideas in meetings to embarrass you, or a friend who makes jokes about your insecurities despite knowing how much it hurts. Such behavior isn't just hurtful. It's intentionally designed to undermine and control. Imagine a classmate who laughs at others' mistakes during presentations, highlighting their flaws to the group. These actions go beyond teasing. They aim to demean and belittle. Responding to cruelty firmly and directly can disrupt their pattern. For instance, stating, "That comment was unnecessary and disrespectful," sets a clear boundary. Number 8. Warnings from friends and family. If your loved ones express concerns about someone in your life, take those warnings seriously. Friends and family often observe red flags you might miss. For instance, you might start dating someone new, only to have those close to you caution you about their past behavior. Or at a new job, coworkers might warn you about a supervisor known for creating a toxic environment. These warnings are based on real experiences and should not be ignored. Imagine your best friend expressing concern about your new partner's controlling tendencies, citing examples from their own observations. While emotions may cloud your judgment, their perspective could offer valuable insights. Ask for specific examples and evaluate their feedback objectively. Patterns of behavior often reveal truths that isolated incidents may not. Number 9. Contempt. Contempt is one of the most damaging forms of emotional manipulation. It's marked by constant criticism and belittlement designed to make you feel inferior. Imagine a partner who frequently points out your flaws, or a friend who mocks your dreams and achievements. This behavior erodes your self-esteem, making you question your worth. Don't let others dictate how you see yourself. You deserve respect and support, not criticism and contempt. Consider a sibling who constantly compares your achievements to theirs, always highlighting your perceived shortcomings. Over time, this fosters self-doubt and resentment. Prioritize self-respect by affirming your achievements and distancing yourself from those who fail to uplift and encourage you. Number 10. Animal cruelty. Cruelty towards animals is a significant red flag, often signaling deeper issues in someone's character. People who harm or neglect animals demonstrate a disturbing lack of empathy. For example, a neighbor who abuses their pets or someone who keeps animals in poor conditions shows a complete disregard for life. Studies have linked animal cruelty to violent behavior towards humans, making it a behavior you should never overlook. Imagine witnessing a friend treating their pet harshly, such as yelling at them for minor accidents. Such behavior may indicate deeper personality flaws that could extend to other areas of their life. Taking a stand by reporting neglect or abuse is crucial. Advocate for compassion by surrounding yourself with those who respect all forms of life. If you've noticed other signs of toxic individuals, share your experiences in the comments below. How have you handled such people, and what lessons have you learned? Your insights could help others recognize and avoid harmful behavior. And if you've made it to the end, write "We Rise Above" in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more wisdom. Together, let's strive to be wiser and kinder every day. Until next time.